already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself. Well, let's talk about this September 28th, Errol Spence versus Shawn Porter, The Truth versus Showtime, pay-per-view, Staples Center, which I disagree. Y'all already know. Y'all follow the Punch Drunk Boxing. If you subscribe to it, if you haven't, you already know. Like the channel, like the video, subscribe to your boy, support the movement. But I gotta talk about this promotional aspect about this fight. In reference to this fight, let's talk about the promotional aspect on this fight. And you know what? I'm beginning to think that these fighters, they don't think about legacy no more. I mean, that's not what drives them. Of course, this is prize fighting, so of course money's gonna drive. Money is the driving force of these decision making, especially in the PBC banner. That's why we don't hear about Al Heyman. That's why we always hear about how Al Heyman does so great by his clients. I understand that. More powers to everybody that's working with Al Heyman. But at the end of the day, Al Heyman does not work for the people. See? That's the difference. I can respect Al Heyman and what he does for the fighters, but that doesn't mean I gotta respect Al Heyman and what he does for the fans. See, that's two different things. Two different entities. So, I break it down like this. What I've been noticing lately in the PBC banner, especially in the welterweight division, where in the beginning is all about the new era. Is PBC going to be the PBC and the welterweight division is going to be the new era of boxing, like the golden era, like the Tommy Hearns, like the Sugar Ray Leonard, like the Hagler and things of that nature. But you know what? Ever since Manny Pacquiao landed in the PBC, it's forget about the legacy, forget about entering a new era. This has been all about the Manny Pacquiao sweepstakes. And it doesn't matter for these other guys like Keith Thurman or Errol Spence or Shawn Porter or anybody else on the banner. It's all about the Manny Pacquiao sweepstakes. And people are going to be like, oh no, Punch Drunk, what are you talking about? Because you were saying something different when it came to Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao. Well, I gave Keith Thurman credit for since the beginning of his career. He's been talking about moving into the new era. But then, once I see the aftermath and him saying that he wasn't even, that he needed to fight the killer instincts, made me feel like, yeah, he just took this as the money grub. As a money grub. He didn't take it like a legacy fight. He didn't take it like he was ending an era. He didn't take it like that. Because if you can't find no, like I said in a lot of my videos, you can't sign the killer instinct, then you're just doing it for the money. Errol Spence calling out Manny Pacquiao after the Mikey Garcia fight was all about the money. It wasn't about moving into the new era. It wasn't about his legacy and things of that nature. It was more about the money grub. It's all about the Manny Pacquiao sweepstakes ever since he got into PBC. So, this promotional aspect, this promotion is going to be driven. It's going to be the Manny Pacquiao's name is going to be the driving force of Errol Spence and Shawn Porter. And I don't know, to me, it's weak. I want to know if Shawn Porter and Errol Spence could sell a pay-per-view fight. I want to know. It'll be good because there's been this notion that African Americans can't sell a pay-per-view fight, a black versus black. And of course, you already know Punch Drunk Boxing. We don't like to bring out the race card on this one. But since there's a lot of channels that like bringing up the race card, we already know who they are: the LDBC, the LBDC, the AGP, the I don't know, the gay AYS. I don't know. Always bringing up the race card, so I gotta bring back the race card right back to them. Let's see if the African Americans could do it. Could they do it? It would be great. But if they're gonna use Manny Pacquiao's name, no. Because then Manny Pacquiao was the driving force of this fight. It seems like Manny Pacquiao now is the driving force of PBC. It seems like Manny Pacquiao is the driving force of this welterweight division. It seems like Manny Pacquiao is the driving force of this era. We're talking about all these guys in their prime. They're in their 30s. Errol Spence is going to be 30. Shawn Porter is already 30. Daniel Garcia, Keith Thurman, even Buck Crawford on the other side of the pond, what we call the promotional aspect, another side of the pond, is also mentioning the likes of Manny Pacquiao and things of that nature. It's the era. This is the era of Manny Pacquiao. It's not the era of entering a new era no more. This is about entering the new sweepstakes. The Manny Pacquiao sweepstakes. This is was all this. Everything is all about right now in the PBC banner. And I mentioned Bud Crawford, but of course that fight could have happened with Manny Pacquiao a long time ago. But do you think it's right? Does it sound good? Do you think boxing is moving forward, having Manny Pacquiao the sweepstakes for the PBC? Now, of course, the sweepstakes, of course, he is. We can't deny it. We can't deny that Manny Pacquiao was the cash cow. He is the cash cow. He's the greatest of all time, the GOAT, the senator, el senator, the pastor, the singer. Concert coming soon, September 1st. Manny Pacquiao, go check it out. I understand why a lot of people, I understand why these prize fighters want the prize. I know. But then it tells me that the legacy part of it is not within the plans of things. This is all about the money. If we were Al Heyman, everything is about the money. It's not about legacy. It's not about the fans. Promotional companies, even though there's a lot of people that like to say, oh man, Bob Arum, oh Golden Boy, oh Eddie Hearn, what they doing to these fighters. But then at the end of the day, at least they're willing to put the fights that the fans want to see. Well, some of them. Sometimes, remember, Don King used to get critique all the time, but you know what? He put the fight that the fans want to see. Don King, where is Don King when you need him? Because I'm a fan first. So I want to see the fight I want to see. And I respect these boxers. Modern day warriors, modern day gladiators. Yes. I do respect them. But can this promotional fight, can Errol Spence and Sean Porter could promote the fight without using the GOAT's name? I want to know. What y'all think? Huh? Do you think they have to use his name? Huh? What are they using his name for? No, of course, now they're going to be... Now, of course... The narrative changed a little because now Manny Pacquiao is a real title holder in the welterweight division in this era. So of course now I understand why people's calling his name. But let's not neglect that people was calling out Manny Pacquiao when he didn't have the title. So no, this is not about Manny Pacquiao beating Keith Tom Thurman. This has been about the sweepstakes. This ain't about moving into the new era. Matter of fact, PBC has moved into a new era. They moved into the Manny Pacquiao era. You know, Al Heyman probably was like, you know what? I'm spending too much money on y'all. Y'all not cutting it. I need a real cash cow on PBC banner. I need a real cash cow. Manny, I know we had this little back and forth issue. No, Al Heyman, I know we have a little back and forth issue with you and Floyd Mayweather. But you know what? Since Floyd Mayweather's out, we need a new cash cow. And we can't find these guys, these young guys, to really give us that it factor. We need a warrior in the ring. I need to do something different. I need the man. Pac-Man, yeah. Keith Thurman injured. Errol Spence, he's only fighting 2 times a year as well. He's the only one to fight little guys, so of course we got you. Sean Porter, he's always into close fights. We don't know if he's the it factor. He's been in like 3 close fights where I myself believe that he lost. Mikey Garcia, I don't know what he's trying to do. If you want to be 140 pounds, you want to be 135 pounds. If you want to be a welterweight, I don't know. Danny Swift Garcia, it is what it is. Manny Pacquiao, I need you. So y'all let me know, am I talking BS? Let me know. Can anybody in the welterweight division today in the PBC banner could promote a fight without the man, Manny Pacquiao? Because imagine this. Let's say within the fight week, and Sean Porter and Errol Spence is using Manny Pacquiao so they could create a buzz, so they can have a lot of people tuning in. Let's just say that Manny Pacquiao decide, you know what? I ain't ready to retire. Nothing else to prove. Jakey, nothing else to prove. There's nothing else to prove. He was singing karaoke. There's nothing else to prove to thee. There's nothing else to prove. 'Cause I'm the greatest champion that ever lived. There's nothing else to prove. They have kicked me out. Errol Spence, Bud Crawford, no good money. He only sell 100. What was it? Did they reach 110 G's in ESPN? I don't know. We can't talk about Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford wants to fight. I like Bud Crawford. He's been fighting a fight. You could actually say that Bud Crawford is a Hall of Fame, has Hall of Fame accomplishments. There's no denying it. Accomplishment speaks for itself. But these guys in the PBC, I don't know if any of them is a Hall of Fame right now. Think about it. Is Errol Spence a Hall of Fame if he retired right now? No. Sean Porter? No. Keith Thurman? Dennis Swift Garcia? I do like Dennis Swift Garcia's resume. Talk to me. Can anybody in the PBC, can they promote a fight without using the GOAT's name? I don't think so. Why? I want to see them use their name. I mean, their name. I want to hear their storyline. Where they come from? Talk to me. I want to hear what Sean Porter. I want to hear his story. His real story. Huh? Or maybe his story's just not interesting enough. Because to be honest, I could actually make a great story out of Sean Porter. But I ain't gonna give it a PBC. But I could actually real focus on his amateur background. Look at the amateurs that he beat. And show the videotape. When he fought Usyk. When he knocked down Daniel Jacobs. Huh? He got a lot of footage, amateur background. He's about to spar, Demetrius Andrade is going to get him ready for the Errol Spence fight. What's Errol Spence's story? He's an Olympian, but tell me, what is it? I want to know more. I don't want this promotion to be Manny Pacquiao, because y'all just know how to use Manny Pacquiao to gain some sales, pay-per-view sales, pay-per-view buys. And no, I want to know if two African Americans today could sell a fight, because that has been the cloud, that has been a fog around that two African Americans, and even Floyd Mayweather has acknowledged that that's his way of selling fights. Right? He acknowledged that. I'm not saying that he didn't sell with Shane Mosley. I didn't say that he didn't sell with Berto, but it wasn't the same like Victor Ortiz. It wasn't the same like Canelo. It wasn't the same like Manny Pacquiao. It wasn't the same like Ricky Hatton. Can Sean Porter and Errol Spence promote this fight, or anybody in the welterweight, in the PBC, or close to a Manny Pacquiao weight could promote a fight without using Manny Pacquiao? Because to me, if that's the case, Manny Pacquiao is undoubtedly the king of boxing, is undoubtedly the driving force of PBC. Show me Errol Spence and Sean Porter. Don't use no Manny Pacquiao's name. Don't look past your opponent, Sean Porter, when he was trying to say that, oh, yeah, and I want Manny Pacquiao after this. Why you don't say you want Bud Crawford after this? Huh? Because it's all about the money. So you know what? Us as a fan, we're gonna, talk about boxing. We're gonna hold these people accountability. And just like you don't give a damn about the fans and what you think the fans want to see, then we're gonna talk the talk. I respect all fighters, like I said 1,000 times. They are my modern day warriors, my modern day gladiators. Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, Sean Porter, Manny Pacquiao, all these dudes. Dennis Garcia, Leo Santa Cruz, all these dudes. Deontay Wilder, all these dudes. All my modern day warriors, my modern day gladiators. I'm not even throwing shades at them, but I want to know, could they sell a fight without being a leech? A leech, because they all leashes to the Manny Pacquiao name. You already know, man, this is Punch Drunk Boxing. If you like it, if you agree, if you disagree, you already know. You could put it down in the comment box. We could chop it up. You know I don't run away from nobody, whether you like it or not, whether we agree or not. If there's some common understanding, we could chop it up. And if I'm in my moonshine estate, we could chop it up even more. We could stay all night chopping it up. So, You already know if you like the video, show support. I'm about to go live real soon. You already know, man. Show support to your boy. The merch is coming soon. Punch Unboxing, I'm hyped. September 28th is coming real soon. I wish it was on free TV, but you know what? I am going to pay for it. I am going to give, you know, I'm going to support my modern day warriors, my modern day gladiators. I'm going to support them, but I do want to see if they could sell a fight without using Manny Pacquiao's name. I'm going to buy just because I support, not because I think that this is a quality pay-per-view fight. I want to see the story, PBC. I want to see y'all put in the work. I don't want Fox using Manny Pacquiao as an easy way, you know, not to put a lot of work into the promotional aspect, because I think that the Fox, PBC got their work cut out for them. I want to see their story. I want to know who Errol Spence is inside and out. I want to know who Shawn Porter is inside and out. I want to see them, and I want them dudes to promote a fight. I don't want to see Errol Spence, hey bro, his legs, hey, promote a goddamn fight. Shawn Porter, what is it? Showtime, and only 3 people say Showtime. I want you to put 1,500 people out there screaming Showtime, not two people and a half in the midget saying Showtime. Come on, stop using the GOAT's name. Let's see what you could do. I'm challenging you like y'all challenging each other come September 28th. I want to see the story of these guys. Bring them out to light. There's a lot of people making money for this fight. There's a lot of people that's creating, that's in the background, that's the creators of this fight. I want to see them put in some work. Get into the souls of Errol Spence. Get into the soul of Shawn Porter. We already know what Manny Pacquiao. We already know what type of warrior he is. Stop using his name to promote this fight. You already know this is Punch Unboxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moo! Shine himself. On to the next, baby.